Welcome guys, and today I'm going to show you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And this is the basic Rubik's Cube, that's 3 in 3. Whenever you think of a Rubik's Cube, you always get a picture of this Rubik's Cube, that's 3 in 3 Rubik's Cube. Okay, so now before we start, we need to learn up some basics. Okay, so now, because when you learn algorithms, it's going to be like difficult for you to understand all these. So now, this is front and this is front prime. Prime is nothing but the opposite of anything, of any movement. And this is right prime. This is left prime. This is left. This is up. This is up prime. This is down. This is down prime. And after that, this is middle. This middle prime. And this is equator. Okay, and can you see this layer? This is the back. Okay, whatever we do is kind of look the opposite. This is front, right? So this is back prime, and this is back. And yeah, this is standing. We just face towards, yeah, just like this. Okay, so now you get something like D2. That's down twice. This is the down layer. So like down twice. And suppose you get right twice, right twice. Be like R2. Okay. So now we're gonna jumble it up, and I'm gonna teach you how to solve the first layer. In other video, the second layer and the third. Yeah. And there should be a cube. Before we start, I will introduce you some main things. The Rubik's Cube has 27 pieces and 3 layers. We're gonna do layer by layer. That's how we solve Rubik's Cube. And this video, we're gonna teach you how to solve the first layer. That's probably the white. So we have shuffled the cube, and now we're gonna solve the first layer. Before solving the first layer, we have to solve a white cross. And I'm not telling about that cross which you find the treasure, that red one. I'm not telling about that. I'm telling the white cross that looks like a plus. Okay, so now for this we have to find edges. These are the edges, these ones, and these are the corners. This is the centerpiece. So now search for an edge. Okay, so this, we found an edge. So how are you gonna bring this here? So there's a specific formula for this. Equator prime, and after that middle and equator. So we have aligned this, and also align means like you should see the centerpiece, and you see if this edge comes in the same color as this. So we had aligned this. Keep on aligning. Directly start aligning. If you don't align, I have a formula for that. Please be tuned for that. And now search for another piece. We found it here. So search for the green centerpiece here. So how do you bring it here? Keep on turning until it reaches this side. Then turn it back so this gets aligned. So now search for another piece here. So now we have to bring it here. Just remember a few terms, that in a few concepts, that green should always be the opposite of blue, orange should always be the opposite of red, white should always be the opposite of yellow. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring this blue here. So how do you do it? Bring it to the same layer. After that, turn it, and after that we have done it. But you're not aligned, so if you don't align, just bring it back. And if you see, here align all those 3. So now search for another centerpiece here. So what do? Turn it, and don't just do something like this. Okay, now sometimes you get exceptions. Just hold me a second. Okay, so you get something like this. So what you do is double turn it. Yeah, you bring all of them to one side. Now bring this down and just bring it like this. Okay, so first let's all about the logic. How do you bring all the edges, corners together? So now we had solved the white cross. After solving the white cross, we had to solve the corners. For solving the corners, you to see the center pieces. Okay, this, and this. So now the corner pieces are white, red, and green. Search for a corner that's white, red, and green. Here. So what do you do? You bring it here so that faces correctly down. Okay. So now what do you do? Perform this move. Up, right, up prime, right. So we get this. So now search for the next piece that's white, orange, and green. Okay, here. So you can perform the same move. Up, right, up prime, the right prime. So now we'll search for another piece here, and that belongs here itself. Up prime, sorry, up, R, up prime, R prime. So now last piece, it's here. So now it's facing upwards. So what do you do? Just perform the same move. Up prime, R, sorry, up R, up prime, R prime. So now it's facing like this. Now what? In this kind of situation, you have to do the push. So this is how I do it. Just bring this up, push it once, and bring this down. Okay. So now the same formula: up R, up prime, R. Sorry, up prime, R prime. Why do I keep on mistaking? So now we solved the first layer, but there are a few exceptions too. Like I'm gonna tell that in a moment. Yeah. Okay, so now the white piece is facing towards the left. If it's facing to this, most of the time it happens like this. So if it's facing, sorry, not left, right. Okay, so it's facing towards the right. So what do you do in this kind of situations? Okay, and just do the opposite formula. Okay, up prime, L prime, up L. Okay, so you can solve that. So we can do it again. So up, sorry, up prime, L prime, up L. Bring it here. Up prime, L prime, up L. So we have solved the first layer. I told you it's pretty much easy. There's nothing much to do. You just need to solve up the cross and the conus. That's it for the first layer. So now the next video I'm going to teach you how to solve the second layer. It's pretty much easy, like easier than the first layer, but learning the formulas it takes so much time. So please be tuned for that. Subscribe and like the video, and peace out. So